Ok, narode, gledao sam i trenutno ne možemo da rešimo to dok ne rešimo prvo ovo, a otprilike znam gde bi trebalo da bude treće gnezdo. Sad ću ići po njega. Samo sekund, ima toga. Pošto sam na YouTube gledao, znam gde bi mogao da promašim. To jest, gde sam mogao da promašim. Ajde da vidimo jesam li u pravu. Čekaj. Ovdje pa ovdje negdje. Jel' tako?
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Kak?
Let's see if you can.
Čekaj, to je tu. Ali ne dole, ne kafi.
Here is one of the 3 nests that I needed to destroy.
Okej, da, dobro je, glup sam. A siguran sam da sam već prošao ovdje, a da mi nije registrovao.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Okej, da, definitivno je to.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Šta samo on ima? Okej. U slučaju.
You mentioned that the dominant one only came out at dawn. I should come back later.
my
Ok,
blade.
treba da
And
napravim
let's go!
eksploziv, da ja sam luk. Čekaj za mnom. Daj campfire. Okej. Czekaj. Okej, ne mogu da napravim šta je ovo. Power potion, jedan. Stajao. Stajao, great antidote. Ne. Okay. Resist of power. Čekaj. A neki trgovac, nešto. Ok. Ne to, nego... travel. Dio. Travel, ne. Dobro. Ne, nije to. Ok, ne znam da li sam ja glup ili šta. Treba mi neka granata, neki eksploziv, nešto. Ajde upravo. U Witcheru sam bar znao da mi treba bomba, ono, tipa meditiram i to je to. A sad ovdje nisam siguran što bi trebalo da uradim.
A bit of poison on my blade.
Dobre.
See if you can ward off this fate.
The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the rest.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Dobre.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Ajde.
The third nest is destroyed. The Master Hunter will be relieved to hear it, I'm sure. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenland, the attacks should cease. And we were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katasak should be willing to follow us now. Let's go and find him.
Okej. Baš me namuči. Iskreno da budem, htio sam da prekinem ovaj serijal, jel? Ono. Nije mi toliko zanimljiv kao Witcher, a ima neke zagonetke, pa ono, nisu mi nešto, ali uspio sam ono da rešim bez YouTube-a.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenland down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attack should no longer trouble you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave, although they were not willing to reveal their involvement in the attacks that caused you such harm.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions, but I could not see their reasons.
They brought a particularly large beast here that attracted and enraged the others.
This is what provoked the attacks and brought on our despair. These people have blood on their hands.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. But alas, it was too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
And divorced to your end. You did well on Almanawi. Now they should be able to find the rest.
Will you agree to accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smouldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You pop in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katisak, Constantine. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Rnaise, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. The mage doctor of Thélème put on quite a show of light. Lovely. But it had no remedial effect. I give you my last ounce of hope. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Okej. Okej, to je jedino što je ostalo. Hoćemo da rešavamo i sekundarne misije sad. Secondary quest. A nećemo. Jesam. Nisam. Kažu tek 29. može. Ili 30. kako mi više odgovara. Mislim da ću na njenu misiju pristati. Ali prvo da rešimo ovaj quest što treba.
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the elder of the council that I request an audience.
Glendon cannot speak with you, legate. Times are difficult, and his time is precious. He only accepts to meet the members of the council or their representatives.
How can I prove that I am the representative of one of them?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it. I will then be glad to allow you to enter. You would be the first Renaigse to obtain such an honor.
I will return later.
If you have a seal, you will be welcome. If not, you are wasting your time and mine.
Okej.
Greetings, Katasak.
Bertirtumat, what can I do for you?
I'm looking to meet Enomil Frichterman. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member of the council might enter.
And my word was not enough. It seems that I must be a Mal to be heard.
Do not be sad, daughter of Bloodnid. One day you will be as great a chief as your mother. And you too will have a seal. This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan. Those who may speak in your name. Here, friend of Wenxavier. Take my seal and go and meet Glendan. But you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials. Many monsters and traps are hidden on the path you seek to follow.
Thank you, Katasak. Why are you helping me?
I do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands. And you have already shown me your friendship.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed.
Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes. How is my cousin doing?
He's filled with dread as death approaches. Forgive him his mood swings. He's such a young boy, and he had so much desire to live. Thanks to my treatment, he suffers less. But his disease is getting worse, and I don't know what to do. It would take a power far superior to mine to break the grasp of this evil.
I must go.
Wa awalam seg.
Valjda. Brate mili.
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
Čuli smo već.
Here is the seal of the Denegad Katasach, of the village of Wenshavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Disarday, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach? His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin, as well as many other people on our island, suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that only Enon Miel Frictamen can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And this cavern is guarded, I suppose.
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
Okay.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelam seg.
Čekaj, šta kaže?
You have spoken to Glendan as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
I was asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know about it?
I have never passed it. Only those who must reveal their soul walk this path. The High Kings and Queens. It is a tremendous honor given to you, Renaigse.
Do you have any advice to give me?
I only know that the trial can be passed in many ways, and your choice will reveal the makings of your soul. One way is through strength, the other by ruse and heart. But I know no more than this. The trials are kept secret. Anything else?
Nothing else, thank you. I need to leave.
Good luck. And do not lose yourself in your own reflection.
Ček.
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed. And there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Look, they're eating the old carcass. If you poured some sleeping potion on it, they'd fall asleep. You did it. They're sleeping. We should be able to pass without a fight.
This room is full of beasts that the natives call dorsitats.
Okej, šišmiši.
They seem to be resting. Perhaps we can pass without waking them if we move.
I need a bit of practice.
Jebote, praktis.
Watch out, Anadag! You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you, no?
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree. I was something else for a brief moment.
Tell us. Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind. And it was a cold feeling. I was high up, and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me. Suddenly I bounced on the ground. And I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated. And I was suddenly with you again. This stone is blackened. eaten away. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. Here this looks like a snowflake. This drawing looks like an infant. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. On this stone, the sun is visible. This stone bears the image of a storm. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Ne mogu da zapalim
Evidently, I
nijednu.
shouldn't have lit this candle. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
What the fuck?
I must have lit the
Ne,
candles in the wrong order.
Aha.
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Etar. Šta je ovo? Snake.
Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
Okej, ovo će da potraje.
Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
O, brate, mili.
Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
Ne, pravi je. Snake. Ha? Šta je li to kao to? Ili? Ne to. Ček, završio sam. Koja je glupost. Jel mogu sad da uzmem ovu vodu? Ne. Hoćemo li se boriti s njim ili nešto?
I need a bit of practice. This must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Teofredi. And a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einon Mirfrichteman.
Okej, izašao sam nekako. Ček, kuda treba? Aha.
Bear tear to mad on Olmanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Teofredi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever. Another before you did the same. In choosing the path of silence, you avoided confronting the dosantats. Finally, you have completed the ritual, and in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man. You choose to trust the way of rules and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Enormil Frichtemann now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince them as well. Where can I find them?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans here at the council. There was Dedra, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
My mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Siora. And divorced Tirse. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
And divorced Tirse. Thank you, Glendan.
Dedra is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlog.
I've already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekid and Nadages.
Very well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Kwa'awalamsek. I hope that you will find him.
Dimmi, okay. Ček. Imamo sa Siorom secondary quest.
Karantz, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Siora.
Do you remember the mine shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renaigse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
Accept.
Of course. Let's go.
Dobro je trebalo. Ok, ono, tipa nisam neko ko bi po prirodi rešio sve glavne misije, a sekundarne ne. Čisto sumnjam da će ovo izgledati dugo kao Witcher, ali
my child.
nije nemoguće.
What a pleasure to see someone come to us with such eagerness. Do you want to hear the word of Saint Matthias and come into the light?
Not really, Father. My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. What can we do for you?
Ok.
What exactly do you hope to do in this village?
Well, bring light to these naive souls, of course. When we spread the word of Saint Matthias, I'm sure they will embrace our faith with fervor. Anything else, my child?
We would like to know more about the agreement you supposedly sealed with Bladnid.
I do not see how our agreement concerns the congregation. But since you are asking us, we swore to provide this village with all our support in their fight against the Alliance.
In exchange, its inhabitants will have to renounce their pagan cult and turn towards the light.
My mother would never have made such an agreement. She's the one who encouraged me to become a Donegad.
The Queen had understood that the light was the only true path, even if she was attached to traditions. It is for this reason that we have accepted to seal our agreement according to your own rituals.
She had an engraver come to Valristal. He carved your strange symbols in the stone.
I do not believe a single word of this. You, the people of the light, are nothing but liars.
You would do well to hold your tongue, young lady. This village is now under our spiritual authority.
By not respecting us, you are committing blasphemy. And blasphemy is a crime that we punish severely.
Because you think that you can administer justice here. I am the daughter of Bladnid, and you are...
Siora, let's not get into another battle and make new enemies. Let's go find this stone.
That is an excellent idea. Then you will see that we are telling the truth.
Hajde čovječ. Šta moram okolo da idem, ne mogu da prođem između zastava. Strašno. Ovo su koplja, ali... Awesome. Strašno. Okej.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Okay.
poison on my blade. Then let's go! You can ward off this fate! Potion if you want to cast more spells!
There's no magic here. Drink the potion.
U redu ljudi, vidim da smo već prekoračili vrijeme odmah ih 45 minuta koliko je obična epizoda, tako da se vidimo u sljedećem.